YouTube, what is going on? It's been a while since I've seen you guys. I've been getting ready for this ultimate Thanksgiving tournament. $260,000 prize pool, but first place is I think $50,000 or $60,000. Something insane. Just making the tournament, you get $15,000 just for making the final eight. And that's currently what we're trying to do. And this is my round 4 game. Again, I played ladders, ended up finishing top 8 in ladders. And so this is my round 4 game because it's so important to finish top 8, because if you do, you get to skip 2 or 3 rounds, and I got to skip 3 rounds. So this is my round 4. The downside of it is this guy's played 2 or 3 games already, and this is my first game of the day, tournament-wise. I got a lot of reps in, but here's my first tournament game, and so let's just go ahead and hit play. Here's the kickoff, and let's break down this game against Afghan Mamba, someone that's actually pretty good. He actually had a scheme that was pretty unique. I will break that down later. Now, I do want to talk about this. The meta changed so much from week 1 to week 2, and this is week 1. And as you can see, I have Lamar at quarterback, and I have some O-line abilities. And because, so if you guys didn't know, if you guys play like Madden Ultimate Team, like abilities to put on your D-line to literally make you get an instant shed, like instant win every time, is double or nothing and edge threat. And like someone like Landry gets it for 4 AP, and then like Strahan gets it for 5 AP. Now that's a lot of AP. However, they literally win every time unless you have O-line abilities. And I put these O-line abilities on, so I'm spending 5 AP on my O-line. I have 2 edge protectors. I have an edge protector, and I have Grim, who's a secure protector. He's worth every penny, by the way. And left guard with blitz radar. Basically tells me when people are blitzing. I know it sounds like Pokemon, but bear with me. These were my abilities I rocked. I believe just wide receiver abilities with set feet elite. So I had no route running abilities. I had wide receiver apprentice, outside apprentice, Lamar with set feet, and that was it. That's my AP. I had no short in, no short out, no deep out. I was just rocking it. And so here we go. And so first play of the game, I call a draw. Now, he was running nickel normal and with zone adjustments. I haven't played against a lot of zone, but so far I did do well because he actually is doing the double stack on the on his D-line. He is. And you can see my tackles were unbelievable because my abilities were correct in this game. I put the abilities on my offensive line, and it ended up working out literally perfectly for me. And so here we go. First play of the game was a draw. Second play, an old school play. Deep corner, get the first down. Right here, I call verticals. And then I'm trying to go for the levy. Basically, the ag. Everyone's running these streak ags. I go for it. Honestly, I would have had it if it wasn't for his user. Shout out to him with that user, because you can see, I think I was actually going to catch that on him, but his user comes and knocks it out of my hands and takes away. So here's 2nd and 10, and I tried a little seam streak right there. Now, I'm going to give him a lot of credit. His abilities were great. He had a bunch of like deep out zone KOs. I tried to fit this in this window right here, just a streak. You can definitely say I had RB wide open because I did, but I threw it to him, and I literally missed someone, but I snapped through it, tried to fit it in there, hit Y, and it got knocked out. Bad animation. So here we go. And that right there is a huge problem after the patch. So if you throw flat routes and you throw the quick snap wheel routes, they are hitting off your receivers' backs right now. It sucks because I noticed he was in man-to-man just like this, and I call this, and he was in zone actually, but look how much space I have if I catch this. Like, I'm definitely getting a first down. Snap throw it. Right here, like it's a race. Like, who knows, if I make him miss, he blocks, might be a touchdown. Just, a simple drop, just a quick snap, wheel route, and it ended up being a drop. And here we go, man. I'm on a big 4th down already. I hit a seam streak. And again, I just want to shout out to Mamba for his abilities, because like his abilities were actually perfect. I mean, look at the knockout. So, first play, he runs that. He hits a flat, his first play, and it goes right by my zone that was right there. That was, by the way, that was a hard flat that he just threw at, and he threw it right at a hard flat, and he gets all the way down into the red zone. And then he completes a pass. And I'm already down 7-0. And he does have red zone threat. But, like, I'll be honest. I already feel like I'm getting completely cheated. I do. Had a ball hit off my back. I'm not really mad at the drops I'm having right now because he has abilities. But, I mean, it is what it is. But this right here, like, this is a red zone threat. I have 2 people. If this was one-on-one, I'm not even complaining. I'm saying, hey, man, good stuff. Red zone threat. I have two people there. 2 people there. And he lights up and comes down with the ball, and he catches the ball. It just, like, I don't understand how I don't win that. How he hangs on. Like I said, one-on-one, I'm going to tip my cap. But if you catching that ball on 2 people, I mean, what do I do, right? I mean, that's literally as good as defense as I can play. So already, I mean, he got to stop. I'm down in possession. He gets ball at half. I'm down 7-0. And I need to put together a really good drive here. And he's running, again, this nickel normal. He's mixing in cover 3 cloud. He's mixing in cover 4 match. Like, he's mixing in a bunch of zones. And he's really relying on his rush 4. However, again, you know, this was only like my 2nd day, by the way, labbing these O-line abilities. I'm glad I did it, but it did throw me off, I'll be honest. But I am glad I did it because, or else I probably would have got shedded all game. So, quick seam streak, and I'm already at the 50. And right there, just missed a read. Good defense by him. And another knockout. Again, shout out to him and his knockout abilities. Like, I'm throwing open passes. Like, notice how many times, like, I'm not getting the ball knocked out in the air. I'm getting the ball knocked out on the ground. He just hit me, you know, as soon as I catch the ball. So 3rd and 18. You know, that was a bad read. I should have high-pointed it. I thought I beat him. That was a bad read. Almost threw it over his user, but unfortunately he tapped in. Here we go. 4th and 18. Just like that. Like, this game feels so fast right now. Like, my life is just flashing before my eyes. And I throw it under pressure. The Heat gets home. And we throw it out of bounds. And he already gets ball. I'm down 2 possessions. He gets ball. He throws it up top. And he absolutely just ags the crap out of me. And then, okay, so he gets the ag. Again, I will tell you this right here. Like, yeah, I'm not mad at this. I'm really not. Like, my Cromwell dumbs out a little bit. He catches it. I'm not mad at that. That's a one-on-one matchup. Look, sometimes I'll be able to knock it out. Sometimes I won't. You know, he audibled something he did really good. This is what I wasn't ready for. Someone that ran U-trips that would audible around. It threw me off completely because I like to come out into a, like, the nickel blitz defense and put them on a hard flat to take away, like, some stuff out of U-trips. But versus, like, tight, I like calling Overstorm Brave. So, like, my audibles were messing up. Like, I'm telling you, I was really impressed with his abilities he ran and the scheme he ran. So here we go. It's 1st and down. He throws the ball. I'm not run committing, by the way. How's this not a pick? How's this not a pick? Look where the ball's about to be thrown. Look where my user's at. How in the world is this ball not a pick? Look at that. That does it literally does it. It literally doesn't even make sense how this wasn't a pick. Right? I mean, look where my guy's at. Just I click on, I hit Y. I clicked on and hit Y and look like the animation they gave me when I clicked on and hit Y. So here he goes. He has on 2nd down and he gets in on 2nd down. Like I said, so far in this game, I'll be realistic. I am upset I'm dropping passes, but he has abilities. I'm upset that I threw a wheel route off my back that forced me into a 4th down that I shouldn't have been in, but it happens, and I got stopped. I'm mad about two plays that he's ran on offense. I'm mad about that last play, and then I'm mad about his touchdown on 2 people. Like, you know, I'm not complaining about his one-on-one jump ball that he got. You know, that's the game. Hell, I try to do that stuff. So I'm not upset at all. But I am upset about catching a ball on 2 people and basically throwing a pick. And my guy just dumbing out. So here we go. We have ball. We're down 14-0. And a high throw, poor accuracy on a drag. I throw it to my drag route. Just overthrew it. Not even under pressure. Just overthrew it. So here we go. 2nd and 10. I go for a rack. Abilities. abilities, abilities. Abilities are the name of this game. So I was trying to do the ag catch, but I got behind him. So I tried to throw it over his user. And he lights up and he knocks out. You can see, again, it's open. I catch the ball, but he touches it. Literally, if they touch you, you'll drop it unless it dumps out. And you can tell I've dropped about 4 or 5 passes that are open. So here we go. We run the same play. I throw the C route. And that was a good breakup. And here we go. Already. He gets ball at half. 4th and 10. Like, this game's just happening so quick. Like, I'm upset with how I've played so far, but like, if you look at some of the passes I made, like, they were open. They just got knocked out because, you know, his abilities. Again, shout out to Mamba and his defense that he had this game because it worked. So here we go. Big down. Now I have an open. I possession catch, and I drop it. I'm pissed at this. I'm pissed at this. I possession catch this pass. That's not a knockout ability. That's just a drop. Like, he touches me, I drop it. He has no knockout ability on that. You can see he doesn't light up like the other passes. It's open, corner out, throw it. Just a drop. And just like that, I'm already down 14-0. He gets ball at half. He has the ball right now. And I could go down 21-0 just like that. And he's lit up. He's in the zone. So here we go. He breaks that tackle. And he scores a touchdown, man. Like, it's just not looking good. I'm down 21. He gets ball at half. And things are just happening so quick. It's my first game of the day. And I'm just like, what? Like, what is happening right now? It's like what I keep asking. Like, how am I in this situation? But we have to go back to work again. We get over the top. But he touches me. This was the story of the game. His abilities were perfect. I'm trying to ag that. But I actually get behind him where I can't ag it. So I go for a rat catch. I clearly have the ball. I touch the ground, but he hits me. It knocks out of my hand. That's open. That's an open pass. His abilities were perfect. Here's 2nd and 5. And again, another ball that just, like, who knows how this game is if I catch that wheel route on that first down, on my first drive, and I just keep driving and, like, you know, the pressure's on him. Like, who knows, right? Another ball that just hits me in the back. Like, you really can't make up what's happening right now. So again, I almost didn't throw this wheel route when it was open, just for the fact I've had 2 balls hit off my back. I almost didn't throw it, but I literally told myself, it's open, throw the ball. So I throw it, and I get a first down. Thank God. Like, it's been a rough outing so far. So here we go. Not the best read. Try to throw a quick flat, but I noticed he was in match. So on this next play, I call my match beater. Boom. Touchdown. We're down 14. Look, we're only down 14. It's still early. He does get ball at half, though, which is stupid. So right here, I normally versus U-trips, I like to call a send 5 defense, like only send 4, send 5 with coverage. When, like, I'm telling myself, like, you have to get super aggressive at this point on defense or else you're going to lose this game. Like, you have to blitz everyone. You have to, like, either I'm going to get completely blown out or I'm going to make a comeback. I'm not letting this guy just go down the field on me and take the underneath. So I'm blitzing everyone at this point, and he is lit up. So 2nd and 6, I blitz the crib, and he throws a pick. I blitz the crib, he throws a pick, and we're not looking bad now, right? We scored a touchdown here. We're only down 7. I see the C route, pass lead up. Don't get a good animation. If I get the rack animation, might be a touchdown. Unfortunately, got knocked out. 2nd and 10, down 14. I go for the levy catch, and I get it. It's crazy because you will catch the ball more on that crazy animation than you will when it's open because they can't knock it out because they dumb out when that animation happens. Their abilities literally dumb out. Like, that's literally how you counter. You just dumb out their abilities by doing that. And I caught it, right? So, like, my back's against the wall. In my opinion, I have gotten cheated. You can say in the YouTube comments right now, do you feel like I'm getting outplayed? Do you feel like I'm getting cheated? Or do you feel like his abilities are just matching up perfectly against me? And by the way, he is playing good, by the way. His offense is playing good. Right there, under pressure, bad throw. And right here, he has me. Just an unbumpable fade. I couldn't get home on the blitz. He's going to run the ball here. He's going to try to clock this out. So What he should do here is just try to clock this out. He gets ball at half, go up 10, go up 14, get ball at half is what I would do. And here he is running the ball, and I only have one timeout, and he has Derrick Henry lit up. And, you know, it's just rough. Now, we do stop him here. Now, I do call timeout here. So, 21-14, it's like, what do? Do you go for the touchdown, or do you run the ball again and give me no time, you know? And he ends up playing the safe, which he could bust this because, like, look at this. His Derrick Henry was juiced up. So, he ends up just saying, hey, I want to just run the ball and just get these yards and go up 10, you know, to end the half. And really, there's no need. I mean, we'll watch these plays, but, I mean, so I have about one play left. I should run the ball here. I believe I do. I don't want to throw a pick. Yeah, and so I do. You know, I totally, you know, run the ball here. And so, yeah, so, again, I'm down 10. He gets ball at half. I mean, I started this game down 21-0. And we're trying to get after him again. Here we go. Bam. High points. Catches it. And this is what I'll tell you. I'm going to really break this down. So what I do, first few trips, I only have one under pressure on, and it's on the left side. I did not have it on my Strahan this game. I did not. I just had double or nothing on Strahan. This is Strahan, I think. Normally, I always rock 2 under pressures. If I have under pressure on him, this defensive lineman, this ball's overthrown, maybe even a pick. Unfortunately, I messed up on my abilities. I ran a lineup I shouldn't have ran on my defense. And he ends up catching that. It's little things like that. It's just like, you know, gosh dang it, what am I doing? And he's just running the ball again. My thought process here is just blitz the freaking crib, and I do. And he dots me again. He has time. You can tell, like, I'm sending the crib. He is picking up my blitz right now. And he runs the ball. I'm telling you, like, if I could get this blitz to get home, I would feel a lot better. He hits a check down right there. Big down. If I can get off the field, I'll be all right. We send the heat again. We finally get home. Finally get home. And, like, just thank goodness. So we're down only 13 points, and we have the ball. This is a huge drive in this game. And we're just going to have to do our thing. And here we go. Corner route, wide open. Perfect, just like we had the other drive. Here we go. We call our match beater. It's not open. I throw a check down. Perfect. I actually caught a ball. And we're driving, and I'm trying to go tempo here because I don't have a lot of time. So we call deep corner again. We throw the corner out. We miss the corner out. Wide open. I thought he was in the cloud on the left side. End up just throwing it away. Here we do. We call verticals, 3rd and 3. The vertical route ended up being open the crosser, but I saw the first down. Had to take the first down. Here, I go with the seam, and look, we finally catch the ball on one of those seam passes. We caught it before he could knock it out, which was great. And the clock is about to run out. I take off with Lamar. I get sacked, and just like that, this game is going so fast. Like, even rewatching this game, it feels fast. And when I played this game, it felt so fast. Like, I'm just thinking, like, what is happening right now? This game is going by so quick, and that's just tournaments. That's how tournaments are. It's literally in a blink of an eye, it can be over. And just like my YouTube channel, just like my Twitch stream. Did you guys know I streamed all these games on Twitch? Actually, I didn't, but I will now. And did you know I post a lot on my YouTube? Hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel right now. Don't be lazy. Hit the subscribe button. And if you want to watch me play live every day, head over to my Twitch channel. It's in the description below. Say what's up to me. I literally stream every day from 2 to 6 Central Time. Come say what's up. But so it's 2nd and 10, and I get screamed at right there. I don't, good job by him. And here we go, 3rd and 10. I have to score. And I missed the post. I saw the post. So 4th and 10. I'm going for it. I have to go for it. If I don't get this, I feel like the game's over, so I need to go for it. I don't need the game to end. Seam streak. And we catch it. We've been throwing seam streaks all day. It's like I told myself, like, dude, if it's open, throw it. I know it's been knocked out a couple times, but dude, that's like your bread and butter. Like you have to do what you do. And it's the first thing I saw as soon as I snapped the ball. I'm like, seam streaks open. Bam, throw it. Just that time I caught it. That's, I mean, you're watching this game. It's either like I'm gonna either I'm dropping the pass or I'm kept catching it. It's like I'm making good reads. I'm not throwing ball into double coverage or jump balls. Like I'm throwing good reads. Good play by him right there. He caught me slipping with my user, and he's already almost in field goal range, which sucks because I'm down 6, and if I get a stop here, like I can have a ball for a money drive. So here he goes. He hits his flat. Terrible read. I got greedy here. I had shade underneath. And I'm going to rewatch this. Like, watch my safety come down on this. He high points it. Look at this. If he throws it normal, it might be a pick 6. But my guy actually ends up bumping into his guy, the other wide receiver, and he gets his hands on it. So, 3rd and 10, big down. I get caught on a DT. And he hits me with a will. Whoever, he motioned his running back out. And whoever was guarding the running back, which I think was one of these guys, I just didn't get him out there. Actually, it might have been over here. Like, look, it was him. Just wide open. Just caught me slipping. Like, so frustrating. I mean, you can honestly say that's basically game. He's just going to run the ball and take 3. He's going to play so safe here. And he should play safe. And then he ends up getting another first down. So not only, like, I don't need to give up a first down there. I'm almost better off if he just scores a touchdown, honestly, on that. He runs the ball again. We tackle. We call timeout. He runs the ball again. We tackle. We call timeout. So he's going to kick a point after. Now, what is really going on is... think about it right now. Like, how can I possibly win this game without an onside kick? I probably need to either kick a field goal or score a touchdown before the 2-minute warning. Is what I thought. Tell me what you guys think the scenario is. I think it's that. And then if I don't get the onside kick, you know, like say I could get the ball again. So I'm coming out in just full Chuck mode. Like, I'm like, dude, you gotta go score. So here we go. 1st and 10, and we just seam him up. And then Megatron just runs so slow. Like, he called match. I had a match beater. Wide open. Look at that. Calvin Johnson, for some reason, I think was just tired. If Calvin Johnson, look at the speed. Look at the ground I have. I'm beating him by 4 or 5 yards. Beating him by, you can say, 3 or 4 yards. Like, I think Calvin was tired. I got hawked down by both these guys. Anyways, got to the 2-minute warning, and now I'm like, okay. Like, I'm just going to chuck it here. Hopefully I score a touchdown, see what happens. And I got him with the ag. I got him with the levy. I end up throwing it to the right. I catch it and just, you know, do what I do. Now, I'm going to kick that. And this is where I ask the YouTube comments right now. YouTube, tell me, what do you do in this situation? Do you onside kick here or do you kick it deep? So I learned a valuable lesson. My math was wrong. You can actually get the ball back because it's 30, 30, 30. Now, say he calls plays that take no time off the clock, a minute 30. Off that math, you'll have 26 seconds. Now, each play is probably going to take 5 seconds. So you can do, we're doing math together. You could probably do, if it was 26 seconds minus 15, it's like 11 seconds, right? So what do? Do you like kick it deep and maybe give him the ball at the 20? And then he punts and you have 11 seconds from wherever he punts, probably like to the 30 or 40. Or do you kick an onside kick, and if you get it, you kick a field goal and win? Like, what do you do here, right? What do you do? I kicked an onside kick, and I didn't get it. Because as these plays go on, I actually did not know. I don't know why I thought this at the time. I thought I couldn't get the ball back. And I mean, you learn by freaking playing Madden. I didn't do the math at the time. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I was just had a mental, like, end up being 18 seconds. Like I end up just having a mental, like, just collapse on that. Like, okay, let's picture this. Okay, I kicked it to the 20, right? I kicked it to the 20, and this situation happens. So he's punting with 18 seconds from the 20, maybe even the 30, right? So he has to punt it to me. If he punts it out of bounds, probably goes about the 30-yard line. But what if he punts it inbounds and I make a play and I run and I go get 10 yards? Maybe I get the ball at the 40, right? All this stuff is going through my head after the game. I think in the future, I'm going to kick it deep. You guys can let me know if I made the right call or not. And he ends up punting a stupid, just perfect punt. And, I mean, I'm just going to say it like nothing's open. Like, this game's over. It's just too much. Like, I had to at least get out of bounds and give myself a shot, end up dropping it. 4th and 14. Just go for an ag on the right. Try to make a miss. And, you know, that's GG's in the chat. I'm in the loser's bracket now. I'm in the loser's bracket. It sucks. Like, I'm supposed to win this game. You can say I got cheated. You can say I got outplayed. I thought he played very well. I thought his offense was very well. I think his defense, shout out to his defense and how he built his team with those knockout abilities, because they literally won him the game. Now, I did have some balls hit off my back, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, again, I have to play better on defense, in my opinion. Like, the offense sucked, how it went down, how I got stopped. But, I mean, look how easy he scored. Like, shout out to him in that scheme. That scheme was tough. Mamba played a great game. GG's to him. And now I'm in the loser's bracket. And if I actually want to make the live event, I have to win 9 games in a row. Yeah, 9 games in a row. So if I would have won this game, I would have only had to win 3 more games, I think, or 4 more games to make the live if I just win. No, I lost. So we're in the loser's bracket, man. $260,000 tournament. Please hit the thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this breakdown. Leave me a comment if you guys enjoyed this breakdown, please. I greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a lot of work to do. Again, I did not stream these games, so these are the first times you guys got to see this game. And trust me, I was hot after this game. I was sad. I was depressed. But it's double elimination. So shake it off. And we had to go again. So I'll see you guys in the next video.